the Khoi people have that belief that God created earth. Ihlabathi. Earth is life. Amanzi. Without water, we are nothing. Umoya, wind, the air we breathe. Fire. Khoi kids, when they grow up, they know and respect umlilo. All these elements make people to be together.
As women, when we go do big celebrations that are traditional, this is what we wear, and you will find it in different colors, and it just brings pride and happiness because of its colors. It's a carnival day today. We are all excited, ready. The vibration started yesterday. The kids are running there around. There's lots of energy. Everybody's excited, and yeah, we are ready for it. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be dancing to you, South Africa.
The ability to share my message, to express how I feel with the audience, to feed off that vibe on the night, because I mean anybody who's partaken in the carnival knows what it is that I'm talking about. It's about putting on a performance, taking people's minds to another world. We open up your mind, we make things come alive that you won't really imagine. That is what lights my fire.
These Wuppertal dances, most of them has never been outside the boundaries of the Cederberg. They are now part of the Cape Carnival, which is a phenomenal experience with lots of lights and glitter and cameras. There's great excitement. They get excited just to see the ocean. They get excited to see the big shopping centers.
Voor ons als groep, ons in elke jaar daarna uit om die berg te aanschouwen. Ons wat zelf geweest is, we zien eerst op die berg. Voor diegenen wat nog niet daar geweest die wat samen van ons, we daarvan om zelf die berg te wijzen en de geschiedenis van die berg vertellen.
Het is een uitstekende ervaring voor allemaal wat er is. So, ons kan niet eigenlijk wachten om daar te komen om dingen te doen en dingen te zien.
I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, especially on the day of a carnival. I've got about 4 different groups that I'm leading. And when I phone them, I find out they are ready because they are so excited about the day. And they are ready before time. This is the 5th year that I've been into the carnival. Yearly is growing. And our children, they are learning a lot out of the carnival.
Cape Town Carnival, it changed my life. A friend of mine introduced me into it. I fell in love with it immediately. Just the performance, the costumes, the makeup, everything is amazing. I am a born performer, that's my thing. I love applause, the crowds. The night before Carnival, I usually try and sleep and then get up fresh-faced because you need a clean palette for all the beautiful makeup and everything. Get my pump on, have good food, good music in my ears, and I'm on my way.
I love you, Mama. She say I love you, Papa.
something that can go wrong on a carnival day is like the kids not arriving on time and the bus have to wait. To get ready for the carnival, I can say it's a whole year. It's a day-to-day thing. It starts from the logistics, like the rehearsals, recruiting the people, recruiting the community.
People don't have a clue. You know, a month or two before Carnival, they go, "Oh, you're already working on Carnival?" We're going like, "We're way behind."
It's a new thing to South Africa, so it's an ongoing thing, creating this relationship with our community people.
3 hours, okay, takes a whole year. Takes a whole year preparation.
We enjoy talking about the Carnival route as the largest stage in Africa, 1.2 kilometers long. To take everybody through that as a logistical process is quite a huge job.
What makes me excited about the carnival is the fact that it involves our kids. So it gives us this space whereby as parents we can share our values, Ubuntu, respect, and even their traditional dance. Here in Mzansi, we are facing those challenges, drugs, early pregnancy, the dropout at school, kids becoming thugs or something like that, gangsters. But we're trying our best. We've got people helping us, and we try to be an active community by driving our kids and youth into the right direction.
This year, I lost 2 very special people in my life. My gran, sure, and one of my best friends ever. And you know, for me, Carnival this year, I'm doing it for them. They were the ones, you know, that actually said, you know, go for it. And I would love to just make them so proud.
I met Rukaya through a Zumba function that she did. She introduced me to Zumba. And then I did the classes for about a year, and then I became an instructor. In that time, it took us another year to get my mom involved, and my dad used to drop her at the classes all the time and hear the music. And it took him another year to get into come seeing why he's losing his wife to Zumba. So when he eventually joined, we sort of became known in the Zumba world as the Galant clan. It's always family orientated, and that is the most important thing for us. And we just want people to gravitate towards that, and that is what we do at Barrett. And we have married couples that have started coming to the classes, and they don't miss classes and they do it together, and that for us makes us feel successful, like we're doing a good thing. One of the things that I love about Zumba is the transformations that people go through in their lives, and what happiness it brings to them. Rukaya always tells me that I've got so many different personalities that comes out when I do perform. But when I teach one of my Zumba classes, they will see like the mood that I'm in. So when I'm feeling gangster, and I'll tell them, you know, you can call me Suri G or G Money, because my surname is Galant. So I said, you can call me G Money today.
Reel is known as the oldest dance form in South Africa. It was practiced by the Khoi in the Sand many, many years ago, dancing their ritual dances around the fires. It was very popular in the 40s, 50s and the 60s, but then died a slow death like most of our traditions in South Africa and most cultures. It has been revived by the Ati Cafe in 2006, and ever since it's been growing.
Culture guides you. It gives you a guidance for you to know yourself. Every kind of a dance into our culture has got a meaning. For example, the children that I'm guiding, I'm busy choreographing to them. Then when they're busy dancing, you know, when Khoi people enjoying when they just got an animal after hunting. The kids in Langa, they want to be stars. They want to be poetries, you know. They want to expose their culture through Cape Town Carnival.
Activations and build up to the carnival. What a show and a half. I think that's more work than the actual carnival.
We found historically activations are our best form of marketing and getting people to become aware of the carnival.
We do it at Newlands, 40,000 people. So many people, but just to get them involved and get them to know that the carnival is here. Hey, come be a part of it because you are South African, you are African. Come take part, come be proud of who you are.
The carnival's only one night out of a whole year, but the effort and the energy that everybody and the dedication that everybody's put into making it memorable for every single person that is coming to watch the carnival is so tremendous. I mean, how they come up with, you know, all of the costumes, how it's gonna work, the harnesses, how the things move, you know, how it becomes practical. That is one of my highlights.
The carnival is an incredible platform for creativity and also for the creative crafts. Costume making is a craft, and there are opportunities in the film industry, but this just takes it to another level. The idea of carnival is that it will infect the whole city and that everybody gets involved with carnival. In that sense, that means that it becomes a, you know, an economic driver, that it creates opportunities for work and for creativity, which, you know, leads to other things as well. Carnival by its nature is no holds bars. The sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want as long as it's beautiful and creative.
I love Carnival because it allows me to be me and it gives me the space to be creative. I think it's very important for us to have the Carnival because first of all, they create jobs, they do development in terms of who are you. They're promoting the arts and culture level in South Africa. The levels are still very low. Cape Town Carnival is bringing that awareness now that we've got our own South African artists, we've got our own designers, we've got our own thought builders.
The floats are on another level. How they do little mock-ups and prototypes of something so small and they make it, oh my word, so big and make it look so amazing and so magical.
The theme really got everybody's imaginations going. I think there's something really special about the elements and thinking about the world in terms of the elements. So we've got fantastic things lined up.
It takes a couple of months to get ready for the carnival. You need synchronized movement, you need them fit because it's quite fast movement of the feet, and we also need to synchronize them with the music. The communities are very excited. Since last year, they couldn't stop asking, are we taking part in the carnival again this year, which is our second time. We almost didn't, but we're here and we're ready for the carnival.
Ons opgewonden van, ons gaan vir die ander wêreld wys, die oudste dans in Afrika, hoe word dit weer die jeugdiges het doen. En dit is vir ons ook as groepe is dit baie voorreg om dit te deel met ander groepe.
When I see my kids on a carnival day on the bus, most of the time I will be like panicking, like making sure that they sit on the bus, they're not jumping because the energy is there. They want to sing, they want to dance. I'm like, guys, sit down. It's kind of pressure because you need to really look after them and just making sure nothing goes wrong. And until they're at the back of house, and even still there, you need to be like, guys, we need your energy for the for the walk, but their faces are just like full of smiles and like energy.
Everyone wants to belong somewhere, and the Cape Town Carnival aims to all South Africans, all Cape Townians from all walks of life. We have different nationalities, different races, cultures, religions, everything you can think of, bringing all of that together in one amazing parade.
This carnival is for everyone, and everyone is literally
everyone.
Carnival is playing a big role, taking this group of our youth, preparing for the carnival, showing their different cultures, instead of showing their criminality. Cape Town Carnival changed many people's lives. Even those who are spectators coming to watch Carnival. Everyone is a brother, everyone is a human being. We're just putting that into our kids' mind for them to go forward.
We just become one because of that amazing one vibration, and you don't care no matter someone is coming from Maitland or someone is coming from Kraaifontein. That day it's your sister.
A lot of the people, it's their first time this year, so we sort of just, motivating each other and keeping the energy and the vibe alive. And I'm so excited for tonight because it's going to be something so different. I just feel it.
Regardless of what you look like, what your hair type, skin color, eye color, size of boobs or hips or feet is, beauty for me is taking pride in who you are.
You don't need to be skinny. You don't need to be eating cotton wool, to keep your form in shape. It's not about that. Carnival, we have people from different races, backgrounds, ages, shapes, sizes, genders, and that's what makes it actually more magical because it's not just one stereotypical view. Everybody can feel sexy and feel beautiful about themselves, and Carnival allows people to feel that.
Beauty is something inside you. It's your innocent you. Each and every one of us has got something beauty that we were born with.
I still get nervous. I've been performing since I was 4 years old, but being on stage and being in front of an audience still gets me nervous. I try not to feel anything because I need to keep all the rest of the 100 people and Rukeya calm at the same time, but I promise you I'm doing like jumping jacks in my brain.
Firstly, I was getting nervous, but the guts that I've got, I know what we rehearsed for.
Lots of excitement. Lots and lots of excitement, especially for those that it's the first time for.
So when we're standing at back of house and you can just hear the crowd in the distance and you can just feel the energy.
Back of house and the night is completely electrifying. But everything can go wrong, and not one of the costumes that we make we've done before. It's always a brand new thing, so there's lots of challenges.
music plays, you go into another world and you're just in your element. And the nerves become adrenaline.
It shows who am I, showing the world that is my culture is still there.
They enjoy being on stage. They enjoy being appreciated by the crowds that normally go crazy for them. They've got phenomenal footwork. Their bodies move naturally.
Die mense raas en sy kry 'n goeie gevoel.
Dan voel het vir ons as groep, ons is nou in 'n hele ander wêreld.
Energy in the atmosphere is electrifying. The people scream and flashes of cameras, and you just, all the energy, you know, and all the hard work is so worth it to see someone smile.
The Cape Town Carnival event is so important to South Africa because for me, that's what portrays a Rainbow Nation, which was Nelson Mandela's dream. So that Rainbow Nation is just displayed that day there.
Now that we've had this huge wildfire, everybody became aware of just how hard these people work. So having the firefighters come out and be a part of this carnival, I'm so excited that they are being honored.
Imagine life without carnival. People tried in many ways to bring Cape Town and South Africa together, but I think this is just one of the biggest events that has done that and was so successful at that.
It's bringing people to understand each other.
We tried to create the unity that we had when the Springboks won the World Cup, when Chabalala scored that first goal in the FIFA World Cup, when Mandela was free. We all felt like a unity, and that's what the carnival is trying to create.
The Cape Town Carnival, I believe, is there to showcase to the rest of the world what is ours, what is owned to us.
It's such a proud moment for me to be South African, partaking in something like this.
You have to experience it once to understand the joy, the unity, the amazing atmosphere, costumes, makeup, music, everything. It's like a festival of life.